Georgia. She's about the American people. She's a Trump supporter. She's not part of the cabal, which is running our country and our world right now.
She's not part of the cabal, the goddamn secret society that controls everything in our minds, and the lizard people. She's not a lizard person either.
MTG, MAGA's MVP. MTG, MAGA's MVP.
Okay, so apparently the mayor of Magaville, which is exactly what he calls himself, the mayor of Magaville, has put out a new music video with Marjorie Taylor Greene. None other but the psychotic, beloved GOP parrot, Marjorie Taylor Greene. And we have no other choice but to watch it. I don't make up the rules. Now we have to watch it. I love how the first search is Mayor of Magaville song, or now it's the second one. That's funny.
The Democrats are a party of pedophiles.
They support grooming children. Even Joe Biden, the president himself.
Bro, did y'all see her? Look at her sitting on this car. This woman does everything but her job. I swear to God, she does everything but her job. It's like writing legislation, no. Helping her constituents, no. Sitting on a car with Mayor of Magaville for a song? Yes. Yes, she can.
Even Joe Biden, the president himself, supports children being sexualized and having transgender surgeries. Sexualizing children is what...
Do you know what this looks like? This looks like one of those nightmares. You know when you have a nightmare and you're just like trying to figure out if it's real or not? This is what a nightmare looks like. Also, why is she wearing sunglasses?
Pedophiles do to children.
MTG, MAGA's MVP. MTG, MAGA's MVP.
Wow. I'm never going to be able to burn this image out of my head. This is just going to be burned in my head for the rest of my life. Genius rapping. MTG, MAGA's MVP. I feel like it probably took him like 3 days to come up with that too.
MTG, MAGA's MVP. MTG, MAGA's MVP. Democrats get back. Boom. Reporters even get slapped. They spreading all these rumors because Marjorie be spitting big facts. Deep state in the left.
I feel like they banged after this music video. I don't make up the rules. It's just how I feel.
Always hating. When they gonna let Joe about that basement?
See, when they lose in the election in 2024, I am just gonna post up this music video. I'm gonna be like, see, this is what happens when you don't do your job and you become a video vixen when you're supposed to be fighting for your constituents.
Marjorie, I really love what you do. Keep calling Ronalds out. No one does it better than you, huh? A real businesswoman, AOC's a featherweight. A Southern belle, a little hood. Watch her shake and bake. Divorce, that's all y'all got to bring up. Yeah.
Wait.
Divorce, that's all y'all got to bring up.
Divorced? That's not something y'all gotta bring up. Why not? She's the pillar of family values. Why can't I bring it up?
Yeah, watch her drain the swamp cause she know they corrupt. She's fighting for our children. She's fighting for our freedom. She's fighting for the Jan 6 is fighting good versus evil. MTG, magazine.
I wonder what Europeans think of Americans after watching this.
MVP, MTG, MAGA's MVP. MTG, MAGA's MVP. MTG, MAGA's MVP. She's a boss. She don't rock with trans TV cause they soft. Them liberal tears can't save you, wipe them off. You know we reppin' 40.
You know what he did though? He sprayed too much hair dye in his mustache because his mustache looks too dark. Or his beard or whatever. Like, he sprayed way too much spray hair dye because his like, freaking beard just looks black.
He never lost. Watch a real Georgia peach go and set it off.
But I think what upsets me the most, Benny, is the fact that everyone in Washington has known about the Biden crimes for a very long time, and they've done nothing about it. But yet regular Americans, they go to jail if they don't pay their taxes. They go to jail if they walk in the Capitol escorted by Capitol Police like Jacob Chansley did.
I wonder what the comments are. This is my favorite SNL skit. That's actually funny. It did feel like an SNL skit. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's nothing less hip hop than MTG. Any song about her should be over a banjo track. Oh my god. any song about MTG should be over a banjo track. Do you guys know what a banjo is? Oh my god, that is so funny. If y'all don't know what a banjo is, that was so freaking funny. This is a banjo. Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh Lord, I've been a-working.
I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Makes me want to dance in a minefield. Bro, these comments are winning. These comments are so good. While on the bright side, this rapper can flush the possibility of a career down the toilet. Oh, man. This dude just killed his rap career before it even began. Damn, bro, you got a hidden talent. Let's make sure to keep it hidden. Oh, man. I really love how Marjorie took on the role of looking as awkward as humanly possible. Oh my god, these comments are killing. As a 30-year-old veteran of loving rap music, I absolutely condemn using this art form to promote the exact party that has tried to destroy rap. Okay, that's pretty true. Dude's rap career has been such a joke. He literally had to do music videos for corrupt politicians just to keep the lights on. I just saw a clip of this on Joy Reid and I cannot believe it's actually real. I have lost more brain cells to this than huffing even the strongest amount of glue on planet. MTG is a little hood. Wait, he did say that MTG was a little hood. And I'm like, what is your definition of hood? Because Marjorie Taylor Greene is the most suburban white woman that ever existed in Congress. She's like one of the most suburban hick women ever. What's funny is that even Joe Biden, so I guess Marjorie Taylor Greene came out and like talked about Joe Biden at one of her speaking gigs because that woman does everything but actually work. And Joe Biden's team turned it into like a promo video, which is honestly hilarious in my opinion, because that is the biggest L you could have taken as a person in general.
Joe Biden had the largest public investment in social infrastructure and environmental programs that is actually finishing what FDR started, that LBJ expanded on, and Joe Biden is attempting to complete programs to address education, medical care, urban problems, rural poverty, transportation, Medicare, Medicaid, labor unions. And he still is working on it.
I will say, whoever is on Joe Biden's team really stays killing it because they are on top of it. No, Biden's, I just almost said Bowden. Oh my God. Biden's social media team continuously stays killing it. I remember back when Donald Trump got indicted, he posted up his link for people to donate to his campaign and it got hundreds and thousands of retweets and likes, and I was like, that is so freaking smart. Dude, Marjorie does not really think before she does things. Marjorie is literally a talking piece, you know what I mean? Like, all she does is just yap. Like, it has been zero actual legislation, zero initiatives. She's done nothing as a congresswoman that's actually notable as a person in Congress. All she does is just like go to these speaking events. Apparently now she's a music video vixen. Like, she doesn't do anything. She does jack shit. And her constituency is so rural, but Georgia, southern, deep red, but Georgia, that they're gonna continuously elect her, which is so sad. But they're gonna keep doing that over and over and over again until it comes to a point where, I don't know, maybe they'll vote her out. I don't see that happening though. Lauren Boebert, on the other hand, she's screwed because she won the last election by maybe 1,000 votes. She almost didn't win. And she almost lost it to a man that has the personality of a goddamn cardboard box. And he also funded most of his own campaign. He had zero personality. He was boring as hell, like the most mediocre Democrat white man ever. Funded most of his own campaign, and she still almost lost to him. She only won by maybe 1,000 votes. I think for the general election, if Democrats and other PACs and coalitions actually invest in whoever runs against Lauren Boebert and does a fundamental, like, successful campaign on social media and everything and general local outreach and stuff, could totally lose that election. Lauren would be out. 163,839 by 163,293. So the difference was like 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we were both wrong. 500 votes. Yes, you and I were both wrong. Excuse me. She lost by 500 votes around. This happened a couple days ago. The video is going viral today though, because I saw this happen, but I tend to stay away from the whole reactionary Lauren Boebert is so stupid type content. But people are still lobbying for, you know, gun legislation, especially after Uvalde. What happened here was that they were giving people in Congress pins, little green Converse pins, because one of the students that was shot and murdered during the Uvalde shooting was wearing green Converse, like a pair of green Converse, and like that pair of green Converse went viral. And so they gave her this pin, and the goal is so that they wear the green Converse in solidarity, the pin of green Converse in solidarity with like the child that, you know, was murdered at Uvalde. And she just threw it away in front of them.
Finally recognize her green Converses. Thank you. Have a nice day.
We hope you take action on gun violence prevention.
It's like threw it in the trash right in front of them.
Take a picture of that. God.
Yeah. Which is really, really, really sad. It's like, if you don't care about the victim of gun violence, that's your prerogative, but to throw it away in front of people who are literally lobbying, and mind you, lobbying is very tiring. It's tiring, it's emotionally draining. Like, you literally have to put aside your whole entire life to like go on the Hill and lobby. Especially if you're with a nonprofit, you probably have less budgeting, so you're not even getting paid as much as like oil lobbyists, right? And then you just throw away the flyer and the pen like that. A child who was gunned down by an AR-15, like, you are trash, bro. You are literally trash. I don't know. Hopefully she gets voted out in 2024. We'll see, though. Marjorie Taylor Greene knows her constituents and knows they like to hinder society. She wasn't blind in her choice words with Biden. Oh, 100%. So, Coke the Dope, you bring up a very interesting point. The thing about Marjorie Taylor Greene is she got elected being this MAGA nut job. Okay? That's how she got elected. She got elected as the MAGA nut job, I would like to argue, right? And so now she has to continue this persona as the MAGA woman in Congress, right? Because her voters do not care, her constituents do not care about, you know, somebody that genuinely fights for them, somebody that puts in legislation that works, somebody that says things that are sensible. Her constituency are a bunch of Southern Republican chuds that only care about having a mouthpiece that has a platform to just spread a bunch of Republican chuddy bullshit all the time. Right? Which is why somebody like Marjorie Taylor Greene is going to continue having this platform, because her constituency literally wants somebody like her. They want this Republican Karen, exactly, it's been dead. They want a Republican Karen that has a continuous platform in federal government. Her constituency does not care about other things. Okay? They don't. Actually, it's funny. They did an interview, and it was very interesting.
We're in Marjorie Taylor Greene's district.
This is the North Georgia Fair.
Agricultural fair.
Agricultural fair.
We want to talk to her constituents. Why do they like her? What is it about how she approaches the job that they feel reflects who they are and their concerns in their life? Are you a supporter, fan, not a fan? How do you feel about her?
I shouldn't say this on camera. She's got to say it. She's all about Georgia. She's about the American people. She's a Trump supporter. She's not part of the cabal, which is running our country and our world right now.
She's not part of the cabal, the goddamn secret society that controls everything in our minds, and the lizard people. She's not a lizard person either.
Is so off the wall and out of touch with reality, I don't see how anyone could possibly vote for her.
Okay, well, he was cool.
Oh, I got it in that.
Oh, you go, dude.
Yes! Yes!
Democrats don't like her.
That is true, Billy. The Democrats don't like her.
They hate her. I didn't like Obama.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't like Hillary Clinton.
Some people do. Some people do.
Some people are sheep.
Trump all the way.
That's right.
This is the area that Marjorie Taylor Greene is from. We're talking about hick sundown, honey. We're talking about goddamn true American patriots that are turned on by their AR-15s and are goddamn true red-blooded Americans. Hi, Jasmine. How are you?
I'm Republican, but they say the country's so divided it's black or white.
Right.
Or, excuse me, red or blue.
Right.
You know, both those colors are on the flag. We're knitted together. We gotta make it work.
We gotta figure it out.
That was surprisingly very inspirational. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you actually care about the American flag, which honestly now has just been co-opted by chuds, so.
Best deal today, $25 for unlimited rides.
She seems to get in fights all the time and doesn't get along with almost anybody in D.C.
Good.
You like that?
I love that. Fight fire with fire. You know, if they say the craziest things on one side, I want a crazy person on my side.
He agrees.
You think that's him saying there's a lot of bull in D.C.?
100%.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that that is literally the representation of everybody in Marjorie Taylor Greene's district, but that is the district that she comes from. The mayor of Magaville. She's not the mayor of Magaville.
In less than one term, you have become one of the most recognizable members of Congress. It's not until around 16 that you became really interested in politics and wanting.
They did this interview and it lasted 6 minutes because she walked out in the middle of it. She was like, bye, I'm done.
She don't rock with Transtiva cause they soft. Them liberal tears can't save you, wipe them off. You know we reppin' 45, he never lost.
That monstrosity was a clip from the music video MTG by MAGA rapper Forgiato Blow, and the goal of said video was to supposedly promote Marjorie Taylor Greene's anti-trans legislation called Protect Children's Innocence Act, which would criminalize gender-affirming care for minors nationwide. And on Twitter, she tweeted about the video saying, "I never thought I'd be featured in a rap video, but then again, I never thought the left would be grooming our children." She is so fucking stupid. But regardless, the lyrics to the song...
She is so stupid. No, she is so stupid. Anyways, I'm done talking about this, and I'm done talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene's stupid ass. Until next time, because there's definitely going to be more news like this. It's not like these people are going to stop.